Hey everybody, it's time for Stuart Super Sunday Sepia Toad Serenade. Here come the puppies, and we already did this once, but we don't know what happened to it. We recorded the whole thing, and I don't know where it went, so we have to do it again. We got a request to do some Johnny Cash music. The request comes from Michael Hirsch. I actually dated Mike Hirsch's sister, Julie, a lifetime ago. And I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are thinking, I would love to get a request on the Serenade, but Stuart never dated my sister. And it is not a prerequisite. It doesn't matter if I dated your mother, father, grandma, grandpa, cousin, brother, sister. If you want to hear a request, just shoot me a request. And like I said, you get no special treatment if I dated one of your close relatives. Haven't talked to Julie in several years. I had talked to her since we dated, but it's been a very long time. Always liked Michael, and we're happy to do this request for him. He said he wanted to hear some Johnny Cash, so that's what we're going to do, but I'll quickly tell you my Johnny Cash story. I met Johnny Cash in the 90s. It was the opening weekend of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum in Cleveland. And there's a huge show. Everyone was there. James Brown, Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Bruce Springsteen, John Mellencamp, Melissa Etheridge, Robbie Robertson, Slash. Huge lineup. Johnny Cash was there. And I ended up meeting Johnny Cash at the hotel. And there was kind of a small crowd around him, as there tends to be around someone as famous as Johnny Cash. And he was signing some autographs. And keep in mind that I was younger and even more of a smartass. So when I saw him, I said, Mr. Cash, did you really shoot a man in Reno just to watch him die? And then Johnny Cash turns to me and he doesn't say anything, but he has this like expressive face where you can tell exactly what he's saying just from the look he gives you. And he looks at me, and his look says, I'm Johnny Cash. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Anyway, so we're going to do this one. I'm trying to decide if I need my glasses. Let's see if I know this riff. Well, I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, she said, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch that motherfucker die. And I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd bet I'd move on out a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I wanna stay. I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played 'em all. But I ain't seen nothing like 'em in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. All right, thanks for listening, everybody. I hope I recorded this time because I'm not doing it again. I have a big birthday coming up, incidentally. I'm going to be celebrating the 21-year anniversary of my 29th birthday. And don't be one of those people that go, what? It's not that hard to add 29 and 21. I stopped counting birthdays at 29. And I'm celebrating the 21-year anniversary of my 29th birthday. My birthday's September 6th, but we're celebrating it September 5th. If any of you would like to participate in the festivities, you are more than welcome just by being a viewer of the Serenade. And until next time, please help unfuck the world. It's all we got.